Hi guys, this is Ashish. Now, as you can see here in today's video, we are going to talk about IIM Ahmedabad PGPX program. Now, guys, this program is of 1 year full-time residential course. Now, we are going to talk about introduction, admission procedure, fees, placement records. So do not worry about it. In this small video presentation, we are going to talk about IIM Ahmedabad PGPX course introduction, admission procedure, how to get into the course, how much fees you have to pay, and what are the benefits once you do it, the placement record. So, without further ado, let's get started. Now, guys, if you are someone who's at the age of 25 or 25 plus, and you got more than 4 years of work ex, you want to do MBA, but you cannot or you do not want to spend 2 years full time, but you still want to do something that adds a great deal to your resume and you want to push your career, you want to make your career zoom ahead of others. So, guys, this is the program you can look out for. And it's a golden opportunity to be in IIM Ahmedabad. It's a 1 year full time postgraduate program in management for executives. As you can see now, guys, this is the website of IIM Ahmedabad. I'm explaining you from there. I'm going to share the links of each and everything. As you can see on the left hand side, you can see the chairperson's message about PGPX program. So here they are talking about the program itself. It's a 1 year full time residential program for executives with substantial work experience leading to an MBA degree. The design of PGPX is built on IMA's well established experience of designing and running postgraduate management programs for exceptionally bright students. So, guys, this is how exactly it is. Now, other information I'm going to talk about. So, this is about a brief introduction. Now, as we proceed further, you're going to understand more. Now, guys, let's talk about the process. In the admission process, you will also understand how to be in this college and what is the eligibility criteria. The selection of the candidates for admission to the PGPX to 2021-22 batch, yes, it's 2021 batch, which is going to start earlier next year, will be conducted in 3 rounds. So there are going to be 3 rounds. I'm going to explain you those rounds one by one. Candidates can submit their application during any of the 3 rounds. PGPX students are selected through a rigorous admissions process that includes standardized test scores, GMAT, GRE. Yes, to get admission into PGPX, either you need to appear in GMAT or GRE. Now, these are two examinations. These two examinations are conducted by ETS GRE and you got GMAT for GMAT. So, these are two different examinations and not the CAT score. They accept GMAT and GRE score. A bachelor degrees, that means, and who can apply or who can apply for this program, who is eligible, you need to have minimum 15 years of study as per the education system in India, 10 plus 2 plus 3 or 4 as the case may be. If you have done something that requires 4 years of education to be a graduate, that's what it is mentioning. Minimum age is 25 years as I've mentioned on 31st of March, and then of course you can, age is never the limit, there is no upper age limit. A valid GMAT GRE score, as you can see, scores are valid for 5 years. So maybe you have attempted GMAT GRE 2 years back, 3 years back, that score you can also still apply. And what the rounds are, they're going to be 3 rounds, so I'll explain you about the rounds. Minimum 4 years of full-time work experience after completion of graduation as on March 31st. So three major criteria is that you should be above the age of 25, you should have at least 4 years of work ex after your graduation. It doesn't matter whether you did graduation of 3 years, 4 years, and you need to apply or you must have appeared in GMAT GRE and your scores are going to be accepted. Now, in the second and final stage of selection process, the shortlisted candidate will be interviewed by a panel of IMA faculty members. The panel will evaluate the candidate on several parameters: professional background, quality of experience, progression in career, academic preparedness, leadership potential, accomplishment, and interpersonal skills. So, guys, this is what exactly it is. Now, here, round 1, round 2, round 3 information is given. As you can see, application open date, application close date, shortlist, essay submission. So there are 3 rounds. You can applied any round, but I suggest you apply in round one. The earlier you apply, the better your chances are to get into it. Now, there are going to be in stage two, you'll be asked for personal interviews, and the places where personal interviews are going to be conducted are mentioned here: Ahmedabad, Delhi, Mumbai, Hyderabad, Kolkata, Bengaluru. Overseas candidates through video conferencing, and the final selection offers and waitlist, that all stuff is going to be given on these dates. So I want you guys to go through it. I'm going to share the links. Now, the second thing is fees. Now, we spoke about the introduction, we spoke about the admission procedure, the eligibility. Now, let's talk about the fees. Now, here, guys, this course is of 28 lakhs. Yes, now you will be thinking 28 lakhs. I'm sure many people got their eyebrows raised, but do not worry. If you invest 1 year and 28 lakhs of fees, I will show you how much you will be getting, and that is into the placement procedure, or the what kind of benefits or what is the package you can get and you can expect, that I'll explain it to you. So this is how the fees is going to be: married student hostel if you're married, or single accommodation, whatever. First, commitment fee. Second, you can stay with your spouse here also, but then you have to pay additional. Single accommodation, last date of for payment, everything is there. So I'm going to share all the links with you guys, but the fees is 28 lakhs. Now, let's talk about the most important thing: the placement record, the Indian placement record. Of course, guys, this is available online, and as you can see that it is IIM Ahmedabad. Of course, as the name suggests, they never fake, and it is audited by Crisil, a Standards and Poor's company, up to summer placement. Summer placement is basically internship, so they have given you summer placement record, final, and final report. So once you click on the final report here, this is kind of a link will open, and as you can see, okay, this is something you are not going to be interested in this video. I'll show you what you want to see. Let's talk about the numbers here. Number of students eligible for placement, so that is there. Yes, this is how. Salary had international, salary had fixed yearly cash component. So this is all in American dollars. As you can see, 84,271 minimum yearly package for the overseas to people, and for Indian people, or for Indian placement, minimum was 15 lakh 42,000. Fixed yearly cash component maximum was 40 lakh. Median was 23 lakh. So this is how, and this is the minimum, maximum, and median. So guys, if you are someone who want to push your career and want to still do something from IIM Ahmedabad, the prestigious institute, and you fulfill these admission criteria, you still can get into it. Now guys, I know many students, they still invest around 50 to 20 lakhs to go into some college. So if you invest a little more, you can complete the education in 1 year. If you are above 25, if you got 4 years of work ex, I suggest you do this, because if you are doing MBA from a prestigious institute like IIM Ahmedabad, 1 year means minimum 15 lakh rupees. So it's always a win-win situation, and your experience. So I think you must go for this. I hope this small presentation is going to give you and give you information about this course. I'm going to share all the links with